friends, Miss Hope here. I'm here to help you find the perfect work mat in your home so your child can work on the floor independently. So some things that we consider for finding the perfect work mat is something that's really flat so their work doesn't tip over, kind of like this flat surface of a table but in something with cloth. So something that I found in my home was a plain white bath towel. I chose this because it's really easy to roll out and keep flat on the floor. I also chose it because it's not really clashing in color, so it's just plain white. It doesn't have any crazy patterns on it that could distract your child from their work. It's really simple. You could also fold it if you needed to make your child's space smaller. Depending on the type of work that they want to have some sort of space to separate things if they need to, or if they make some spills, they can clean it up. So a bath towel is really great, so you can fold it and still keep everything nice and tidy. Another thing that I have is a pillowcase. And this is just a standard pillowcase. This one's brown. But what I did with it was it has some fabric in here that kind of overlaps itself. I don't know if you can see here, but it kind of overlaps each other right here, and I felt like that would be kind of distracting if I was working on a job on this work mat. So what I did was I just flipped it inside out, and now it's all nice and flat for me to work on. And again, I can fold it if I needed to, if my workspace needs to be smaller and I don't need so much space with my work. Another great thing that I have, that I don't have with me but would be great for you to use in your home, would be a blanket. So depending on if you have a really big puzzle that you'd need to work on, or your work just needs to be spread out a little more, you can grab a blanket. Just make sure that the blanket doesn't have any crazy textures or patterns. That way your child can be 100% focused in the work that they are doing instead of being distracted by the things on the work mat. A good example of this that I have is a pillowcase. This is just a crazy pillowcase that I have for my pillows. It has little frillies on the side. It has some bumpy textures, patterns, different colors everywhere. This probably would not be the best work mat to use just because it doesn't lay flat. It's kind of distracting to the eye, and it would be really hard to find materials that would not clash or be too similar to this type of fabric. But what's great about this pillowcase is if you flip it around, it has a nice white blank canvas that is perfect for your child's work, and it's wonderful. And as long as your child is not distracted by this, this would be a great thing to use. Just flip it over, it's nice and flat, you're good to go. All right, happy working.